Hi everybody, welcome back. I have a really fun unboxing to share with you for something that'll coordinate with one of my Fendi handbags and a nice fun meetup with my YouTube amigas. Stay tuned. We have an unboxing. It comes in here, but before we go ahead and see what comes inside of this box, because this is a true unboxing, I haven't opened it. It just arrived yesterday, so I held off on opening up the box until I could share it with you guys so we can see it at the same time. But just wanted to give you a quick update. This is mid-October when I'm filming this video, and I actually got a chance to meet up with my amigas Deline and Didi. If you follow their channels, then you know who I'm talking about. But today we actually got to have another fun content creator meet up with us who is also located here in our hometown. And her name is Lucinda from Lucinda Lex Style. She started her channel a few months back and then she took a little bit of pause, but she's back. So please show her some love. I will put her channel down below. She loves to talk handbags. You know, that's our love language. amongst all of us, of course, that is our love language. So please show her some support. She loves to talk like Coach, Marc Jacobs, Dooney & Burke, all the good brands. So go and show her channel some support, subscribe. But we got to meet up with the fabulous Lucinda. Very lovely person. So happy that we got to meet you, Lucinda. So look forward to meeting up with you more often, especially since you are also here in our hometown. And it was just a really good, nice catch up. I hadn't seen Didi and Deline in about 4 months, I think. I hadn't seen them since June, and the time has just flown by. You know, Hubs was busy. We had his surgery, so everything went well. Gracias a Dios. Thanks be to God. So he's home, he's recovering, and now it's time to be getting ready for the holidays. We're already shifting from like mid-October, this is gonna be November, and time off and all of that. So it was just nice catching up with the ladies. We got to go and have a nice little lunch, a meetup at La Madeleine, so we could just sit and chat. And then from there, of course, Deline and from there we took over to this new store called Teso. So it's like a Japanese, you know, Korean, they carry all kinds of stuff there. But the lines, it's rather new, it just recently opened. So there's lines for people to go in because it's a weekend. Of course, it's Sunday. But they have a bakery next door. So we went in there it was like, and when we go to Mexican panaderias, right, for the Mexican reposteria, the Mexican sweetbread, usually you go into the bakery, into the panaderia, as we call it, and you have, you know, like this big tray, and you have tongs, and you're putting all of the, you know, desserts that you, whatever, all the sweetbread, the Mexican sweetbread, onto this big, like, almost like a big old pizza pan kind of thing. And same kind of concept where they have a tray or you have a basket and you're just there. Everything is individually wrapped and you're just seeing all these kinds of different types of baked goods. I'll have to insert a picture of the items that I bought. But they even have sandwiches there and they can do drinks and teas and all that other kind of stuff. And then, so we picked up some sweetbread that we were going to take home. But then we went to this other restaurant that's really more like a bakery. It's behind a restaurant called Pasha, for those of you that are here in our town. And it's called Baklava, and it's one of my favorites as far as like sweets. I hadn't been there since maybe the beginning of the year. And oh my gosh, it has grown so much. They expanded it, but they had all kinds of sweet treats, but it was so busy because they have that Dubai chocolate pistachio. So it was pistachio and then the chocolate and then the fresh strawberries. It was so good while it was nice and fresh, but then starts to harden up. But then we sat there and then ate dessert and just chit-chatted for another few hours. So we met like by 1:30ish and then up until like 8:39. So it was a really nice long day, but got to chit-chat with all of them. So that was my weekend. I got home, had dinner with the Hubs, and now it's time to do an unboxing. So I was like, let's go ahead and do that. We don't waste good hair and we don't waste good makeup, right? All right, so let me go ahead and unbox this. Open this up. Good grief. I always tell myself I need to invest in a good box cutter. All right. So how many of you are already getting ready for the holidays? Can you imagine? So we need to start doing a little bit of decoration outside, but it's still hot. Even though it's fall, it is still hot as hell here, guys. It's still like in the high 90s. Today we actually got into we had a little bit of a cool front, so we went down to like 85, which is still kind of warm, even though we had a little bit of a breeze, but it's just not fall here. I can say that. It's just still feels super, super hot. Okay. We have, of course, the tissue paper that comes with from Fashion File. And of course, this is a Fashion File unboxing. And I'm super excited to get this. Upside down. Here we go. Thumbnail. Let's just pull this out. Let's just pull this out, Laurita. We have more confetti. Yay. All right. And I've got stuff all over from the box. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Let's just slide this out. We have, of course, the little Fashion File dust bag. Any guesses as to what possibly comes in here? Ooh. And it comes with its Fendi dust bag. Ah. I'm excited. I didn't know it was going to come with a dust bag. Okay. This should give it away. Okay. I was really nervous because I got this to coordinate with something. And I was like, is it going to match? It's not going to match. Maybe, perhaps it does. All right. Let's see here. Here. Oh, here we go. Okay. Okay. Oh, nice. Mira, they even have the Fendi tag. It comes with this. I don't have my anteojos. Okay. I did save some money because the original price was $980. I didn't pay that, which is cool. All right. So do y'all know what handbag I was going to, or what I bought this for? Oh my gosh, this is nice. This is nice. Where are my anteojos? Where are my anteojos, amigos? Okay, totally unprepared for that. I should have thought about this, that I was going to have to look at something. Okay. Here we go. We have the Fashion File, of course, authenticity tag. And this looks good. These look good. They don't look like, as far as, and it nicely turns. You have the Fendi right there. These turn nicely. This doesn't look, these are in great condition. These don't look used. This is, let's see here. What was this called? This is, of course, the Jacquard Ribbon Vitello King FF Bicolor Adjustable Strap in Corda Rosa. And when I saw this on the site, I thought, this looks neutral enough that it'll most likely go with my Fendi that I bought earlier, or a few months ago. And I've worn the heck out of that Fendi bag. And I wanted the alternative to have a nice neutral, because they had several Fendi straps. But I was really hoping to find more of a neutral one that would blend well with my bag, because I did use, as I had mentioned on vacation, I took my Fendi baguette, but it was, I used my Valentino Rock Stud Camo strap, and it worked really, really well with it. But I was really hoping to get, you know, a one that went with the bag that suited it or complemented it more, along with the color. And the color that I bought the Fendi baguette was in Camellia, is what it was called. So I have my beautiful Fendi baguette, again, the Camellia. I still have my little Carolina Herrera little lippy attached to it. And look at this. Let's put these together here. This goes so well. Look at that. It's like perfect. It goes so good with it. It goes so, so good with it. Look at the strap of the leather. Like, you would think these are identical. Made for each other. Made for each other. Okay, so let's clasp this on. Wow. All right. This is in excellent condition. I don't think, yeah, it was listed as excellent condition. It said hardware scratches, but I don't really see any scratches on it. Okay. Let's see here. So maybe if they did maybe use it, look at this. It looks perfect. It looks so good with it. It looks perfect. And it's just a pale, pale blush color. It's not too shocking. There was another one that looked a little bit darker, but I figured from what I could see from the pictures online, this one was going to match it perfectly, and it sure does. It sure does blend with it. It's perfect. It is absolutely perfect. Let's see. So of course, here it is at my waist, and here's the handbag at my waist, and look at that. The strap, the leather, blends wonderfully with it. It looks so good. It looks so good, and I can even make it longer. Wow. This is absolutely fabulous. If I wanted to, let's just see. For kicks and giggles, why not? How would this look on my turquoise baguette? I still have my stickers on here. I haven't taken them off. I haven't had the heart to take them off yet on this bag, and I've already had it for a couple of years. She's in good condition as well. Look at that. Let's see if I can make this a little bit longer. Right? Am I doing this the right way? Yeah. This was an absolute great find. So if the retail value was $9.80 on this, I got it for half, which is good. Because unfortunately, right, like Fendi doesn't retain its value, which is unfortunate, because the leather on these bags, on the Fendi baguettes, they've become my absolute favorite, and they are beautiful. Okay, here we go. I still have room. I still have some room where I can lengthen it more, but it is right at my waistline. But even with the softness of like this really, really pretty, I don't know, like stone color. I'm going to call it camellia because it blends so well with my Fendi baguette in the camellia color. And you have the pale blush. It still coordinates nicely with the turquoise. What do you guys think? It's still a neutral enough. It doesn't have any other like really bright colors, but it looks really good. The strap looks so good blending with this one and this one. It's just a nice neutral, but I can definitely coordinate it with the two. Great, great find. Great find. I'm beyond happy that now I have this neutral strap to go with my beautiful Fendi baguette. Look at this. Look at that. Wait, it's falling. Look at that. The leather, perfect. You have the Fendi logo. You can see that. You have the Fendi logo right there. And it's literally perfect. The colors are like an exact match. It looks like just like an exact match. And this strap goes so well. I feel like I made a good choice. I feel like I made a good choice because it's just beautiful. It complements it. And see how it's nice and pale, because here's the underside. The underside is just all the same color as the leather. You don't have the Fendi logo print on it. This is a nice pale blush, and you can probably just use it either way, but it looks nicely. It's not like ostentatious or stand out where you have all of the bold F logos. It's subtle. It's very demure, the F, the double F Fendi logo. Absolutely fabulous. Absolutely fabulous. I'm beyond happy to start using the strap with my lovely, lovely baguette. Great find. Fashion File. Highly recommend you get the Fendi items on their pre-loved market, because that's the best place for you to get a really, really good price on items in excellent condition. Excellent condition. It came with the little Fendi tag, which I don't always get. You know, when you buy pre-loved, you don't always get like everything with it, as well as my little Fendi strap. Perfect, perfect buy. Perfect buy. Ecstatic, ecstatic, ecstatic. Worth the money. I hope you are enjoying your fall season in your neck of the woods, wherever you may be. And we are heading into the holiday season, because by the time this goes up, we will most likely be in November. So I hope y'all are getting ready for the holidays. I will catch you guys in the next video. Until next time, have a wonderful and blessed day. Hasta la próxima. Bye-bye.